we were in a very difficult situation.
There's three major embeds that we covered while we were in Afghanistan, and so the perspectives and the stories that we're going to tell are varied and unique.
The Kabul PD part of the story was really about training the Kabul PD to be able to assume the role that the coalition forces were going to be stepping away from.
We're wrapping up here. When we go, it'll be the police that's actually running the towns, not the army. This is where our energy, in my mind, has to move. What happens in Kabul is what happens in Afghanistan. So goes Kabul, so goes Afghanistan.
Yeah. Then they also put up the Ring of Steel around Kabul. It's a series of checkpoints, and they have x-ray machines. There was a real amount of risk that was involved with what that group was doing, and it was a very dangerous job to do.
2 insurgent groups are lined up to go after that headquarters we were in yesterday. This would be like getting inside the NSA and exploding a bomb. This is significant.
Talk about the crime. You lived there for so long.
6 million people moved into the city. The crime rate goes up higher. The cops and the new government are looking at clearing out the crooked ones.
How are your men equipped? What equipment do they have? Where do they get their equipment?
Colonel Graham had a small team of advisors that he would use around Kabul to train the local Kabul PD.
There's a checkpoint.
Roger that. So if the theory holds, through random sampling at each checkpoint, eventually every vehicle is watched.
Part of our mission in Afghanistan is to get the Afghan National Police up to speed. Everything from first aid to being able to radio in for support.
Is this the most suspect-looking vehicle you've ever seen? I mean, this guy's got an AK drooping out the back. The license plate's all faded out. This guy just looks wrong, and they just waved him through.
So despite the pollution, despite all the dust, they want something for their country. They want to feel proud.
The young people and the women are the hope for the future.
That is going to free Afghanistan.
You gotta drive, get the job done, or the next generation of American children are back here fighting.